We came to KECC purely because our son, we were in a bit of a crisis. We had no idea what was going on with our son. We knew he was going to be experiencing issues. We needed help, and our parents as teachers recommended that we look at KECC. We did, and next thing I know, we had a bit of a wait list. We finally got in, and I'd say within weeks, we were beginning to see changes in my son.
Really, the reputation spoke for itself. We had a little hiatus where we tried something else, and that lasted 4 months, and we quickly came back. We didn't realize how good we had it. We left for all the right reasons. Actually, we had somebody who watched our son 2 days a week, and we really didn't want to give that up. We weren't ready for him to be at school 5 days a week, and that just wasn't something that KECC offered for the 4-year-olds. And so we went looking elsewhere, and then when it didn't go well, and we just missed being here.
My daughter Olivia is a child with autism, and she got a diagnosis very early, about 3 years old, and we needed to put her in preschool. So we wound up in the frog room at KECC.
All done?
Her special education services, they were all encompassing. We did speech, language, OT, PT, behavior, everything. It was very, very, very enriching. It's probably one of the best things we ever did.
So Robbie was diagnosed with autism when he was 2 years old, and he started at KECC at 3. So he received some first step services, and when he started at KECC, he probably had about 10 words. Didn't really talk, extremely introverted, and he spent 2.5 years at KECC. And then when he left, he's mainstreamed in Westchester Elementary, and he spends probably 5 to 10% of the time out of the classroom, and he mainly receives speech services and a little bit of assistance. So the progress from being a introverted, didn't talk kid to playful, friendly, really engaged, and you could actually see what academic information he was retaining because he was communicating back. And he's kind of a chatty Cathy now.
We reached a point where with our doctors and everything, we knew we had to go see a psychiatrist, and we did. And Missy, the principal, said, I'd like to come with you guys if you'd let us. And we said, well, that'd be great. And it was on Halloween night. It was at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. She came with us. She sat and she talked to our Dr. Luby for a good 45 minutes, and then afterwards said, you guys go in and take as much time as you need. I'll stay out here with Stanley. And for us, having someone who, number one, cared enough about us, and number two, understood enough about our son and took an active interest in him, it meant the world to us, and it's changed our entire life.
I can't say that Robbie's services made him who he is, but they certainly gave him the foundation to get where he is.
Olivia, when she went to school, couldn't talk. Really didn't have any words. And I guess by week 1, the end of week 1 or week 2, she could tell us some of the things she wanted. I think by week 3, she could actually say, Mommy, which was really cool.
You should, if you do go to a different school, you should definitely come back.
Good call. Awesome.
Transitioning to KECC, moving us forward, I mean, I have an amazing 9.5-year-old son that just blows me out of the water. And you could ask any of the teachers when he comes back, they can't imagine it's the same kid. So if your decision is don't come to KECC, that's your decision, but find him services someplace. But KCC is the most caring, loving environment that they can have, and there's no reason not to at least try it, but you'll be amazed and end up staying.
That's awesome.
That's it?
Yeah.
That was easy.